Everybody, it's that game that I'm terrible at and Explodes is better than me at. So yeah, we're here. We're about to get stuff started here. Go ahead.
And no, share
Okay.
and
I literally started the session. My mom's like, "Hey, dogs are gonna be coming here." So I was like, awkward startup to the part. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm in control. That's the worst thing to have happen. What's going on again?
let's just go with Crockett Clamber, and then I can go back and pay Kremlin or something.
Okay. Ooh, we got a guy with knives. Ah!
Yeah, don't want him until he's got his thing stuck.
Oh, his thing's stuck. Gotcha. Okay. Also, I keep forgetting I need to have a run button for this. Oh, hey, look at that. Stuff you would not notice unless you know, took the time to check them out. Oh, I love that thing with DK or not with Diddy, where you could just have that jump off nothing just because of how that jump works.
They all can do it.
Yeah, just kind of limit it. Oh, you have to do this with all four of them, huh?
So,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
wow, coin.
Oh, nice. DK coin. Alright, time for our bonus stage. Oh, and I thought it was a bonus stage. My bad.
Yeah, maybe there was one there, but
So, to kind of be topical on the whole thing with DK, we just had a trailer drop at this today from, I guess, Twitter, showing a little snippet of how DK sounds. And gotta say, wow, you died.
Crap. Trollers are stupid.
It's okay. We've all been there. Do you have to get that coin again, or is it collected forever?
I think it's collected forever, but if not, I'll get it later.
Alright, alright. What's up? You want some of this? I learned my lesson. Now take that, other Diddy Kong. Okay. Oh. We. I'm scared. I didn't know if it was gonna activate or not.
Seems you're getting a move, Dixie, finally.
Nope. You spoke too soon. There's a little bit of me that when I try pushing the hover, I'm not sure if it cancels it out and I'm not able to hover again. That's something I've not been able to learn precisely yet. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we finally got to hear Seth Rogen's DK, and I gotta say, I like it. I have no problem with it. It sounds like Seth Rogen, but it feels natural coming from that version of DK, as opposed to.
Threatening voice. Now you die.
Yeah, now you die. But yeah, the voice not bad. It's everyone just making Chris Pratt look pretty bad in terms of their vocal performance, because Peach already sounds like a winner in terms of her interpretation of it. You know, as generic, you know, Disney princess she ends up sounding like, it does fit the character with that look and design. Whoa. Two for two right there. The swamp wins. Okay, come over here. Yeah, there we go. Just drop off the dog on top of the bed. It's fine as long as he doesn't pee on there. Ah, wait. Okay. Yeah, dog. You take over here. Let me get the dogs. Oops, that's not what I want to do. How do I swap? How do I swap? Oh, there it is. Go ahead. I got to orientate these guys. Give me a second. No, and you die. The fate of the universe is in your hand. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you walking off the cliff? It's like no. Okay. No, the same button. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna fly over this, like a lame-o. Ah, okay. So he does 1, 2, and okay, and then wow. I actually tried to whip the hair out again, but it didn't let me.
We're gonna need more lies. Let me just grab that balloon real quick again.
What's up, dog?
Keep on a steak.
You guys know there's no food in this room, right? What's up, guys? The youngest dog here is so needy. He just likes being the center of the attention every single time. Except when he's punished, then he doesn't exist. All right, you got this, Diddy. We're far away. We're too far from Cranky Kong right now for him to actually care. Yeah, so yeah, Seth Rogen's DK. Oh no. Woo! Right. Okay, just completely ignored the grabbing there. And for those who are like face palming on my performance here, I've never played a DKC game before. Up to the point I've met this fine young man explodes. Never have. So I have no experience how to play these type of games. It feels really weird to me. The weight is one of the things that are throwing me off, and the little hover. Like I could better play a Mega Man game because and get into the jive of it before playing this game. Wee. Whoa, no. Oh, so when you bounce off something, you can't immediately go back in helicopter mode.
Correct.
Okay, that was my fault. I should have ran. Yeah.
He's like up there saying like, where are they? Why aren't they here yet? How we don't insult them?
Just cuts to him just playing on a Game Boy when we show up. It's like, about time, guys. Alright, there's your balloons. Infinite balloons. We got about 30-40 minutes for this game, so let's try to get as much done as possible here. I say that knowing I've been part of the problem, but I have the non-experience here. Oh, yeah, go ahead and toss me. That will help. Oh, nice. Okay, progress. So catching up to where you last made progress in. Ooh, oh yeah, you died exactly there from, I think, from beforehand. Oh no, it was here. When the letter tempted you. Dog, be quiet. I don't want to hear any shenanigans from you. Okay. Ooh, no anti-bug zone. I wonder what that could mean. Kill them all! I mean, destroy them all. It pulls out Glock. Ah, that explains. So once you're done, they're gonna end up having you pop out with the spider, and you're gonna be like, "No spider for you."
Money don't pay clubber with.
You're not allowed to have spiders beyond this point. Have a balloon instead. Okay, alright. And he goes for the jump. Oh, he makes it. And then he jumps again. Oh, wait, no, he's not. He's going to trigger the alligator, who is psychically linked to that specific barrel. Oh, what a good jump. Oh, okay, he's going over the bug here. Oh, now there's the climbing gator. Oh. Okay, he's activated the psychically linked barrel with the crocs yet again. Let's see. Does he last long enough to take advantage of this in one run? Will the dog stop being annoying? Well, the answers to everything we'll be finding out very, very soon. Oh, look, looks like the dog is being annoying again. Oh, and he decided not to go to the right this time. What a shocking skill. Dog, be quiet. You have blankets. Now I gotta go ahead and save the run. Okay, I'm assuming we don't have to do the bug thing again. Hey! Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I'm pausing.
Okay.
Alright. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I was gonna save the run. Loop. Okay, so alligator. How long does this alligator thing last for? Okay.
Best not to find out.
We. Okay. I intentionally, I'm aware I'm gonna probably fail here. We. Now, one of the things I notice with specific people online is that people really hate streamers and stuff that they lump people who stream that have no jokes or quote unquote interesting things to say in their game as really bad. And one of the examples I heard from one person is that they're just explaining things that are happening on screen. I'm like, that's not really that bad. I think you're failing doing something for a live stream or whatever type of thing, shenanigan, if you're just saying nothing at all and the gameplay is just there. Oh. Can you just jump? Are you able to jump off that?
Yeah, I think so. Just give me a moment.
I'm not sure if you still have, you're not gonna just tank with me. Woo! There you go. I cheesed it for us. Now finish the level, Diddy. Don't. Ah! There's a giant fist disguised as a bee.
Buzz, mother.
Seems like the Predacons are still up to their no good business. Alright, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Whoa! Oh, come on!
Okay, that one is definitely palm worthy.
I thought I jumped on him, so it was like the fact that I touched his backside and apparently was toxic. Anyway, back to my little mini rant before I had to save the run. The thing was, when I hear people say, "Oh, all they're just talking about is what's happening on screen," I'm like, well, isn't that what Let's Plays are all about? Not everything can just be a Markiplier joke, you know. We're not nearly as talented or funny as he can be when it comes to describing things in the game. Oh, look at that. Into the guava soup you go. And so, I don't know. I disagree with that. I think if you just are playing a game quietly, unless it's a speedrunner type of mentality, cut him some slack. I mean, there's... What? Nah.
Wow.
I don't like having to hold on to that Y button to go ahead and do like a boost to speed that makes you go forward. Alright, you go, man. You got this. That's what's messing me up, because in a Mario game, I would hold the run button and be completely still. I don't have to worry about going forward. Maybe it's what's throwing me off is it's playing like with what appears to be like somewhat 3D models, and I'm used to like the whole like, oh, Dixie, you're too heavy. Oh man, but that's just my opinion on it. I don't know if you have a specific opinion on that matter. Here, you go for it, man. Do you have a specific opinion on the whole thing with Let's Play banter?
Sure, I prefer the ones that are jokey, but I guess you know I'll be that way. Guess as long as they have a good voice.
Yeah. You have like, and welcome to part 69 of my Super Mario Galaxy playthrough. Just like ear grating. Ear grating. I see my fair share of ear grating playthroughs and all that. Okay, you got this. Back to the golf annunciator guy. So we have Diddy, who is now going to save the run. He is quadruple. I don't know what the word for 5 bouncing is, but he did it. Oh no! Looks like he must leave it for the main character of the group. Oh my goodness, she died, even though technically the head showed up. I'm always left guessing if I'm able to use my helicopter here or not. Like, I really want to whip out the helicopter here, no problem, but it just... I don't have the confidence for that. Alright, alligator head, let's go. Diddy is jumping on platforms. He released his friend, who is going to be useless once he gets hit. Yep, there it is. Okay. Woo! Oh. We take this other looking creature. Alright. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much longer I have. That doesn't feel like it's coming out the right time. I know that's what I said. I'm leaving this to you, Diddy. Falling at the speed of slow here.
I need to follow you for a moment.
Alright, go for it. Ow. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going to die again, Diddy. I told you. You died again. Get back in there, Diddy.
Yeah.
I can't do this myself. Diddy, stop whipping out.
I need bananas.
Diddy need bananas. Can't you just throw Dixie at that, or does it kill her?
That would kill you.
Okay.
Swords.
Okay. So we were last time we had a session like this. Explodes had a password called 626, and he was. I made a funny Pleakley joke to kind of go with that. Little did I know, when I was at work during my break, I was like, you know what? I forgot about Lilo and Stitch. So I looked up a video that was talking about like Lilo and Stitch like as a brand and everything, and I didn't know that Lilo and Stitch had an anime.
Oh, the one that isn't from Japan, but is still really weird.
It's weird because the art style is the same for the OG characters.
It's weird in general.
Because it has like it's also kind of sad if you think about it. Even though we're probably gonna get like a game over here, I do want to bring this up. Lilo, do you know the general things that happened in that show?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the sake of the audience to know something new here, the thing with the Lilo and Stitch anime is that Stitch runs away from Lilo, and I'm guessing for a very long time till he finds a new owner who ends up being this anime girl. Which, before people get excited, no, it's not what you think. But she ends up being like a
literal girl, not
not a waifu. But the thing is, she ends up taking the place of being like the new Lilo. So then the last episode has him following this person that looks like OG Lilo, only to find out that's Lilo's daughter. and you see like tall Lilo like as an adult now, and it's weird because you have this anime girl, right? And you have Stitch, who looks nothing different. And then you see the Hawaiian characters, who are clearly in the same art style as Lilo and Stitch's. And it feels really weird on that end. I didn't watch the episode, I just saw like the snippets that were important to that. But I just thought that's pretty darn interesting to have an anime that actually, they take the inspiration... Oh, go ahead.
I think it was Nani's fault that he ran away to begin with.
Which is sad, because if you look at that as canonical, which it could be, based on the... You go ahead, just resave statement. This is all you. Based on like the way things look, it could definitely just be canonical, because it's a major time skip.
I doubt it. It would contradict with Leroy and Stitch.
I mean, you could always say that's happening after Leroy and Stitch.
Oh no, trust me.
I forgot what the basis of Leroy and Stitch was. Was there something?
Don't become a good guy.
That looks like
And they all sing the Aloha Boy.
Okay, so Lilo and Stitch Xenoverse. There you go. But yeah, the main gist of... Wow. Well, give it up, audience. We actually made it how many parts before we decided to go into save state mode? We did that like right off the bat with DKC.
First time was out of necessity, but the second time we were just doing really good.
Yeah.
This is hopefully the stupidest.
I'm gonna keep the conversation going as much as I can about this, because I thought it was very interesting. So yeah, Lilo and Stitch, the anime, it's a thing, and they also had a Chinese version of the show, which didn't last as nearly as long as the anime did. I think it was like what, 3 episodes for the Chinese version of Lilo and Stitch.
I
For
think
all
the
intents and purposes.
up to, well into this together music video.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
Oh, you know, when I get this beat.
you know, looking back, Lilo and Stitch, that show, like I actually have that on DVD still, but like, that movie franchise was actually one of my favorites growing up. I really did enjoy the the TV show that aired on Nick during that era of like the last bit of good Disney Channel cartoons. I was still in the camp of, you know, really liking Experiment 625. 625, that was the sandwich guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the dude with the normal voice, but he's as strong as Stitch, but he just doesn't care.
Lazy.
All right, here you go, man. Toss me, hug me, brother.
That, I say brother. That relationship really weird.
Just cuts to the arrows pointing in the 2 different directions for no reason. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So on top of me knowing that we're never gonna get a really good Drake and Josh reboot, there was an iCarly reboot. Or not reboot, but continuation, which, from what I heard, was good? Question mark?
I think you might need to do this one.
No. The battle royale colors went off.
Both of them look good, but it's just a lot easier with your hair.
All right. I shall do what you ask for. Okay. Hug me, brother! That wasn't funny the first time, it's not the second time. But yeah, I'm not sure if you heard about that, but like the iCarly show, they didn't get rebooted. It got whoa, okay. I thought that thing was a platform. Sorry, my bad.
iCarly got a reboot with a crossover of.
Damn it! I'm sorry. I let you down.
Good boy, we'll get this.
I'm sorry, Diddy. Please forgive me. Okay, anyway, we'll try that again. But was it forgot how do you do that again? Toss them up. Wait. There we go. Did you see anything or interesting about the iCarly revival? I think that's the term for it.
I maybe heard of it once, but I don't remember seeing it.
It apparently came out in 2020 or 2021. Why won't the hair work?
Was it a reunion type?
No, it's an actual Paramount Plus series. I'm tilted now. I'm tilted. Why yada? It's just like that one. I'm gonna try again. Don't worry. But we're getting bananas. We're grinding bananas here. Was it? It's actually a full-fledged series show that takes place after a certain amount of time in universe, and they even sort of kind of explain why Sam's not there. Which, as you probably heard, Sam had like a falling out with her mom, who ended up passing away, and she was happy about it.
I don't think I got to that part yet.
Oh, there it is. See, I did it. All it took was for me to talk about Sam.
No,
Best character.
Yeah. It wasn't part of.
Well, the McCurdy, I think, was the person who played Sam. She I guess she had some huge resentment with her mom because her mom kind of like pushed her to do the whole acting gig at the expense of her well-being. So yeah, after iCarly finished, she kind of went through like the whole child star situation bit that typically happens, and then her mother passed away, and she was like, yeah, I'm happy about that because now I can actually focus on living my life, and I'm gonna stop acting forever. So Yeah, what they did in the show, apparently, they intentionally left the door open for the chance that if the actors decide to come back, they would have an easy way of explaining it instead of saying she's never coming back or she died. She just said she's with a biker gang. No other context, I think, from based on what I heard. Okay. That looked brutal, bro. Bro, that looked brutal. Flat out smacked out. That's like Diddy attempting murder right there. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I can remember on that end. Apparently, the iCarly revival, as it's I guess is considered, it's a little bit more in mature in tone, but it's not going through that trap of a lot of modern interpretations of reboots or revivals where it's trying too hard to be adult for the sake of being adult. It feels like it's a natural they grew up with you type of thing, not like what Hollywood thinks people are growing up with, like throwing F-bombs here and there. Yeah, only grown-ups do that, right? In universe, Freddy actually has been divorced twice. Wow.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Freddy in universe, he married twice and got divorced twice, and he has the tag along with him is his adopted daughter, who essentially is like the young girl for the show. Yeah. So, whoa, what happened there? Am I able to swap to you?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I bet you didn't know that, did you, huh? So yeah, Freddy's divorced. He retains most of his character. He moved back in with his mom, and he's trying to date again and also find meaning for his life. Well, there it is. There's my death. And the whole thing with Carly, she wants to come back to the whole internet gig thing, where I guess she goes back living with her brother, who now her brother is extremely rich because he sold one piece of art that apparently was worth a whole bunch of money, and he's loaded with money.
Only needed one.
Yeah, only needed one, and that was just enough for him to now be able to be the reason to financially support most of what the shenanigans are there for. That's the only thing that comes to mind is like, okay, let's explain why these guys could afford this stuff. Spencer. Okay. Based on what I could hear, Spencer is still technically the best character in the show. I don't know if that's like a unanimous thought, you know, because I didn't know that people liked Hugh back then, but apparently they do. They did back then. Hugh and Carl were like the fan favorite characters from Jimmy Neutron, and I didn't even know that. I thought it was always Sheen.
But is there Gibby?
No, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I have my own reservations on Gibby. I've seen like a YouTube video with the actor. I know his name's not Gibby, but we know him as Gibby. But he's so completely different in tone and content that I'm not even sure if they want to associate with him. They have Gibby's little brother though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he does say happy birthday. But yeah, and that was it. Carly has a friend now that apparently does fashion stuff. When I was talking about like adult tone, like it's not. It's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like it's enough for you as an older, like an adult and probably a little older adult, that the jokes probably wouldn't be suitable for a younger person, but it's not at the same time going too far to the point of really. I don't know if I'm explaining that fairly well or not. Let me give you an example, and this is one of the very few times that I actually giggled at the plot synopsis of this. Spencer is trying to
You can see the coin though.
I saw the coin, but you might want to start save stating. I think this is our last life here.
Second one.
There you go. Got us an extra life here. Can I get a DK barrel? Can I skip this?
Nope.
No, I cannot. No, I gotta play the game. So one of the plots was Spencer is trying to help Freddy date, right? And so I think there was Spencer gets confused, hiring somebody to I guess date
Oh,
Freddy, but then he ends up accidentally hiring a call girl that charges him a huge amount of money, but he feels compelled not to tell Freddy that because it would devastate him. You know,
I thought he was gonna hire a hooker, honestly.
huh?
I thought he was gonna hire a hooker, honestly.
That is the term for it.
Oh, I thought call girl was something else.
Call girl is just a fancier name for hooker. Those are the ones with like higher class. Like the term for escort. It's the same thing technically, but they dressed it up better to make it sound like more professional, quote unquote. But yeah, it's essentially he hired a call girl to date Freddy, and the longer that the charade goes on, the more money Spencer ends up losing. Ends up having like this huge bill. And just hearing that plot was like, yeah, you would not hear that in the Nickelodeon original iCarly. That definitely sounds like a more adult theme, but they don't go anywhere like they see Freddy sleeping with her, having sex just because of whatever reason, because they can. Things just don't end up working out for them. That's like the gist of the plot. Which, I can commend them for. I give Samurai Jack, this is my personal opinion, I know a lot of people don't agree with it, but I give Samurai Jack a lot of flack for the final season that they added, because I felt like it went way too far in the adult tone, that it felt far removed, considering that it's supposed to be the continuation of season 1 through 3 of the show. And it felt, in my opinion, a little bit too try-hard, like, oh yeah, well, let's have this phallic imagery and all these very apparent imagery that we couldn't get away with the Cartoon Network censors at the time. Let's do that. And it just, to me, is like, really? Did you have to do that? It kind of takes away the tone of the show that I actually appreciated back then. It was cool and epic without going too far into like the quote-unquote explicit territory, and that's just where I felt with Samurai Jack in the final season. I didn't find out until like a little later with Explodes, when he's like, yeah, not a lot of people liked how the conclusion went off though. So I guess maybe that might sway some people to my side a bit, mainly because probably the ending was not what they were expecting. Oh, nice for life. But when it comes to continuing a franchise with a certain tone, if they want to be a little bit more dicier, cool, but don't go too far that I feel like it's a completely different show. Velma's a different thing. But, Samurai Jack in itself just felt like the tone was just too much different, that I could not acknowledge it being part of the quote-unquote main timeline of what I grew up back when. Because I still think Samurai Jack episodes hold up really well, even today. I don't know if you agree with me on that one, Explodes.
Most of them.
Most of them? Pray tell, maybe something I might... Is there some corny ones, or just ones that were poorly written?
I'm too lazy to recall.
Oh. Or you too focused?
Both.
Oh, both? Okay, well. Just trying to keep the conversation going. I just recently this week, I've been on an old cartoon high, part 2. The last time I went through like a cartoon high like this was when I was entering college for the very first time, and I went through like watching all these old Cartoon Network / Nickelodeon bumper commercials from way back when, and it made me feel really sad. Watching that nugget of our life being in the background, you're never seeing it again, always bums me out. Or at least it bummed me out super big time back in the day, just because like we're never getting that again. Ooh, oh, hitboxes. Oh!
What is that?
Could have save stated, by the way.
I didn't think I needed at that point.
I was doing too good. Oh, great. Damn, we got hit by the most easiest thing here. Anyway, while I mess this one up, can you maybe share with me some of your nostalgia shows?
Yeah, man, Diddy. I think that show got away with.
My best friend playing. My dad still remembers that one because of just how stupid and absurd that music video was. My best friend playing. My favorite. Oh, what? I clearly was standing on something, but apparently that's the end of the flooring there. Okay, game. Thank you. Yes, thank you. By the way, we're at 35 minutes, so let's try to wrap this up in about 5 more minutes, if possible. So Ed, Ed, Eddie, huh? You know, that's actually one of the few shows that my parents did not allow me to watch back then on Cartoon Network.
Well, again, things they got away with.
Like innuendos or just like humor, like physical humor, huh? Oh, a lot of innuendos is what you're saying.
A lot of innuendos and a lot of other things. Just a lot in general.
Way back when for Cartoon Network specifically, the shows that I remember my parents never allowed me to watch was Ed, Ed and Eddie. For even I didn't even really like the art style of Ed, and Eddie back then. It was that Johnny Bravo and Powerpuff Girls.
You probably didn't understand Powerpuff Girls the most.
Huh?
You probably understood the Powerpuff Girls the least.
Well, my parents did not want me watching quote-unquote girl cartoons back then. Because from the surface, they thought, oh, this is a girl show. You don't want to be watching that. And then years later, when I'm a teenager, I'm like, this show's awesome.
I like it. Respect it.
Oh, come again?
I don't like it, but I respect it.
Oh, you don't like Powerpuff Girls? Is it mostly because of the reboot, or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay. Oh, nice. That's like a freebie right here. Extra life, okay. But yeah, the Powerpuff Girls was one of the shows. Johnny Bravo, I understand why Johnny Bravo, my parents didn't want me to watch that. It's a show.
He was volcano for not being a virgin.
Well, but the thing is, it's a show that's best watched when you're older.
Okay, go to Funky's Flights.
Oh, yeah, it's me. I'm sorry, I'm moving. I'm the one moving. So Funky's Flights.
Yeah, I want to go back one to. I want to pay off Clubber.
Ooh. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? A button, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hire a plane?
Yep.
Okay.
We should go back to the lava level, which means the one right next to us.
Okay, so Creme Quay Crocodile Cauldron. That's the name of it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Should be the one with the big gator face.
Oh, Clubber's Kiosk.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's remember, it's the monkey. Give me a money.
This dude definitely did not skip any type of day, I'll tell you that much. We have 15 crim coins?
Yep.
Alright.
We have what?
Oh, so he doesn't like Captain Cable. That's interesting.
Yep, and we can pick up here next week where we try one of the super hard levels.
Ah, the World 9 levels, I take it. 9-7. Do we have anything like 9-7 in this one?
I think they're all pretty tricky.
Oh, damn. I'm not even good at the regular game. Well, until next time, guys, we will return to Crocodile Cauldron in the next part. So, see you guys then. Bye-bye.